the day after the crawfish ball, and you have these delicious crawfish tails, and you need an idea of what to do with them. You're gonna enjoy this. So here is what we have put in the crawfish boil to boil them. We have put these red taters and onions and Brussels sprouts, which is kind of weird, and tots and shrooms. And so right now, the first thing I'm fixing to do is peel up all these and slap, no, get out. Peel all these taters. So I have separated out the sausage and the corn tots, and this is gonna go with No to work to keep him fed and out of my hair. I'm going to go ahead and warm this up because this right here is lemon butter. It's butter with lemon squeezed in it. And so we're gonna need that for our mashed taters. So I'm throwing this whole thing in the microwave. Wolfie and Wee, sir, Nonna loves you. Okay, we got our nicely peeled red taters. And we're throwing some salt in on them with the lemon butter. And I'm gonna throw some garlic salt in too, just to give it a little bit of garlic. But this does not need spice enough because these bad dogs were boiled in the crawfish water with all the crawfish balls. So they are plenty stout. Now, I am going to put some little heavy whipping cream in here because, again, I'm just making up some mashed taters. And I'm probably, in the not too distant future, going to say, hey, no, come finish mashing these things because it's... Is
it like manual labor, honey?
It's like, yeah, you know, I hate to perspire. I'm opposed to that. If y'all check out Smile at Amazon, you could put Jump for the Rose on there. And then part of what y'all go to the shopping for Amazon for will be automatically donated to Jump for the Rose. And that thing has been growing. We got apparently Rosie. This is Rosie right here. She has got a makeover. And so we're going to be showing our new Rosie off here in the not too distant future. No, you're going to need to come smoosh on this a bit, please. Okay, so there's our mashed taters all done. And now I have these Brussels sprouts. By the way, I had not thought about putting Brussels sprouts in a crawfish ball pot. They are good. So all of this right here, I'm just kind of cutting it up some. Onions and... I'm not going to cut it. I don't think I'm going to cut up the... Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get going on this and see what happens to me. Okay, so this is all the stuff that was left over from the crawfish boil. The Brussels sprouts, the mushrooms, the onion. I cannot believe we forgot to put garlic.
Oh, honey, I told you not to say that.
It's embarrassing. I'm so ashamed of us. Okay, so this is leftover bacon for breakfast this morning. Okay, so we got the bacon all nice and chopped up. I'm preheating the oven to 350.
It says 375.
Oh, 375, I lied. Whatever. Y'all think I follow directions. Y'all, see, people are going to be like, what's the recipe for this? And I'm going to be... And I'm putting 2 eggs in just to hold it all together nicely. And hopefully I'm not going to put a shell in, although that could happen. It has happened before. 1/3 of the leftover crawfish going in there. And I got 2 cans of mushroom soup going in there, maybe. And I'm blaming No since he was in charge of the crawfish boil and failed to purchase the necessary garlic. So we're putting garlic salt in here. But y'all notice I'm not putting any other seasoning because it's stout. Okay, so due to the excessive whining that I have had to endure over the last 17 years, I am spraying Pam on this casserole. Boom. You know what?
Go for it,
I'm going for it. Yeah, shoot. This is good. We got it all in one bucket here. All right. It's not the good mozzarella. It's not the good Romano. It's the cheap cheddar. Okay.
You're some kind of cheese snob.
I am. Okay. Don't stick this hand back in there. Use this hand next. Okay. There we go. So that's a fair amount of cheese layer. That'll be yummy. Now we're putting a layer of taters on the top. Probably should have put a little more milk in these. Get them a little easier to spread. But oh well, too late now. We got what we got. We're going for it. We're using what we got. This is gonna be so good. Ooh, I just know these things. Okay. All right, that's looking pretty. So now, 375 in the oven. How long should it go? Well, we got to make sure the eggs that are in it are all cooked through because nobody want no raw egg on nothing. I'm going to say 20 minutes. And I'm going to check it in 20. I think it's probably going to go a full 30. I want everything nice and bubbly and cooked looking and maybe a little light brown on the top of the potato. Oh, shoot. Dang, this heavy.
40 minutes later.
40 minutes later. I still think it needs a little bit longer. All right. Well, it didn't brown up quite as much as I would have liked, but I'm calling that good. It's a little browner than it was. Oh, that smells so good. Yum, 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 yum. Got a lot more liquid in it than I thought it would have. Oh, that's really good. Taste all the crawfish flavors from the potatoes and everything. This came out really, really good. Cook, skydive, have fun, give back, and buy your crawfish. And I have once again failed to adhere to rule number 1. Open the oven and find out what Nonna was stuck in it when I wasn't looking rule.
At least it wasn't flat. It wasn't dynamite.
Yeah, it wasn't kittens. No, has never stuck kittens in the oven. I'm joking.
It's a good idea, though.